Scientific knowledge allows us to develop new technologies, solve practical problems, and make informed decisions, both individually and collectively, because its products are so useful. The process of science is intertwined with those applications. As the saying goes, new scientific knowledge may lead to new applications. Discovering technology makes things easier. It's making our world faster, more productive, more efficient, and more connected than ever before. In this video, we will going to tackle some discoveries that brought about the invention, as well as their contribution in our scientific development and how useful it is in our life. Let's start with gravity. Gravity, the work of Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein, dominate the development of gravitational theory that lead to resolve the age-old philosophical questions of the universe. Primitive gravity creates the mass of matter and magnetic energy from the universe-wide quasi-electric ether. Gravity is what holds the planet in orbit around the sun and what keeps the moon in orbit around Earth. The gravitational pull of the moon pulls the sun towards it, causing the ocean tides. Gravity creates stars and planets by pulling together the material from which they are made. Talk about the contribution of processed food. A processed food is any food that has been altered in some way during preparation. Food processing can be as basic as freezing and canning. Food processing allows cane nutrients to be sealed in right after harvesting. This in turn means that individuals get more nutrients from the food they eat. Processed foods can also be fortified with additional nutrients such as vitamins, minerals, and fiber to boost the health profile of foods. Let's move on to radio. Radio has changed the way we communicate with each other, how we share and promote our thoughts, opinions, and creations. But not just that. At times, your radio is your companion, loyal and enlightening, and ever prepared to share music with you or give you the latest headlines. Radio encouraged the growth of national popular music stars and brought regional sounds to wider audiences. Let's proceed to Large Hadron Collider. The Large Hadron Collider, or LHC, is the world's largest and highest energy particle collider and the largest machine in the world. The Large Hadron Collider is by far the most powerful particle accelerator built. It allows scientists to reproduce the conditions that existed within a billionth of a second after the Big Bang by colliding beams of high-energy protons or ions at colossal speeds, close to the speed of light. Let us know the contribution of Internet. Internet has played an active role in users' access to information and community involvement. Mass media is a major road of science communication. The Internet has changed business, education, government, healthcare, and even the ways in which we interact with our loved ones. It has become one of the key drivers of social evolution. The Internet has removed all communication barriers. Let us talk about virtual reality. Scientists find this technology so alluring because it is able to substitute the physical landscape with a virtual one, and in doing so, it allows researchers to have more control over experiments. Basically, that means that virtual reality allows us to create an environment simulation that we can then interact with from the safety of our computer. One of the biggest contributions of virtual reality to modern science is in the field of medical research. This benefit can be split into three categories. Either we use virtual reality to test certain abilities of the human brain, or we can use the technology to help in the treatment of mental and physical condition. Lastly, there are many examples of virtual reality simulation used in the context of education, especially in the field of medical treatment. Education is possible because this technology can help medical workers practice certain procedure without a need to work on a living patient or real tissue.
Bluetooth has affected our society in many good ways, but some can affect in negative ways. Bluetooth has changed our life for the better by helping us safer in the car. Bluetooth allows us to take phone calls and put them on speaker through the car.
Nanotechnology contributes significantly to environmental and climate protection by saving raw materials, energy, and water, as well as by producing greenhouse gases and hazardous wastes. Security alarms have gained popularity in today's modern world. Installing security alarms will serve as a monitoring system. It protects the members of your family from burglars and intruders. It makes sure that your home and the place you work is safe and secure. Telescope helped us make the first valid measurement of the speed of light. It also helped us understand gravity and other fundamental laws of physical world. Telescopes have also helped us understand the light that radiates from the sun and other stars. Microscope contributed significantly in the fields of cell biology and histology, where great discoveries have been made over the years. Microscopes have continued to be improved since they were first invented and used by early scientists to observe bacteria, yeast, and blood. Benzene ring is one of the top 20 most widely used chemicals in the United States. It's still used in many industrial processes to manufacture plastics, lubricants, rubbers, synthetic fibers, and dyes. However, its non-industrial uses are limited because benzene is carcinogenic and toxic. Guns are a form of self-defense. It helps a person to defend themselves if danger comes after them or the people that they love. Also, guns don't make us feel safer. And they don't make us safer. In fact, there are higher levels of gun violence in our country.
Cell phones improve people's lives in many different aspects. It makes people become closer with each other through texting, social networking apps, and other social activities. It provides users various contact ways to satisfy different needs. 3D printing reduced the time and effort of the manufacturer to create a prototype. Much more emphasis can be done on the research and design of a product. The manufacturer can invest their time in making a flawless product as the production cycle time is reduced. Robotics influences every aspect of work and home. It has the potential to positively transform lives and work practices, raise efficiency and safety levels, and enhance levels of service. Google Class is a free web service developed by Google for schools that aims to simplify creating, distributing, and grading assignments. G-Class is the process of sharing files between teachers and students. CCTV, or closed-circuit television, are essential for providing security benefits to our workplace and the home. It allows the use of video cameras to monitor the interior and exterior of a property.